Da parte do Legacy, aqui é o Dark MZ.
But that seems more appropriate. Now,
Vou
I
apresentar
need to
o
study this
Legacy.
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Convido a todos que não são inscritos no canal que agora mesmo façam a sua subscrição. Que a segunda parte ainda está a começar. A magia no ar no jogo.
Phineas, Nigelus, Black.
Professor com seu aluno.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Agora houve uma troca de professor. Agora o jogo vai estar mais intenso. São todos, acredito que são alunos, não sei. Apenas o jogo vai ilustrar.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Chapéu que tem olhos e boca.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house.
Better be Gryffindor!
Mundo de magias.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Mundo cheio de surpresas. Ou nos quadros podem falar, ou no chapéu também pode falar. Onde existe certa comunicação entre os quadros,
like
existe
everyone's gone.
uma série de
Better head to
magia.
the common room.
Então, o jogo mesmo é incrível. Convido a todos mesmo que se façam inscrito agora.
Now, which way is the common room?
Tem que descer.
Must be different. Starting
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nellie. I'm sure you'd use them. Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening.
O jogo
Made it
tem
in
muitos
by the skin of your
gráficos,
teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's
detalhes na
I've
imagem.
studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure
Don't
you'll
worry,
get it.
You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
I wish you luck. How hard is it to cast? I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Nelly would
Don't
do
fall off
anything.
this time, Nellie.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you, Gareth.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Agora procurar essa outra pessoa que vai me dar cabos.
Nellie'll do
Hoping
anything
Professor
for us.
catches her this time.
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true. It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you
Já
outside the
conheci
common room.
uma outra coisa. Agora tenho que saber outra coisa.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
São livros. Cheio de magias.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Magias, magias.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
É para seguir a minha professora.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Nice and warm!
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Experimentar a magia.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire Level 1. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Challenges. Field guide pages. Field guide pages. 1%.
Tenho que usar muita magia, muita magia.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities. opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Amiguinho.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Tchau, amiguinho.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Flow of Flames fast travel point. You can map. Flow of Flames locations. Mouse wheel scroll down U. This is your U. This is your location. In this view, you can see the right side of the map is select the library and welcome to Hogwarts, U. This is your location. The library annex. The annex of the library. Mouse left button. Central Hall, Central Hall. Central Hall, Q will protect.
Agora estou a viajar no mapas. E outro lado. Meu professor querido.
A white outline indicates your active target.
Teve que
Aim
ficar
mode
do
mouse
lado.
right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision.
Teve que ficar do lado. Agora estou com outros professores.
Our Revelio will clearly
Está a ser uma
highlight nearby
adrenalina.
enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with a stupefy counter-attack that temporarily stuns certain opponents and breaks shield charms, except on hard difficulty.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Como é cheio de magia, já estamos a
You can get
caminhar,
almost anywhere in the castle
a
quickly
agregar para
from Central
outros
Hall.
sentidos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
He said I had a complexion like a hippocampus egg. Fancy saying that? I think it's because I don't sleep well.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
Oh,
Professor
meu
Fig.
professor.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Voltou ao ritmo, meu professor.
You seem to have provided
I'm
our
afraid
new
I can't
fifth
take all
year
the
with a
credit
solid
there,
foundation
Professor.
in the basics
They've
of
a rare
spellcasting.
aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
E o nosso vídeo termina por aqui. Para quem é novo no canal, faça agora a sua subscrição para que não possa perder nenhum conteúdo do canal e para que esteja sempre em comunicação comigo. Então, se não é inscrito no canal, faça agora mesmo a sua subscrição e não esqueça de dar um like no vídeo e compartilhar.
It was nothing,
E
sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I
até o
will say,
próximo
I think she
vídeo.
suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.